The 50th anniversary of Woodstock is coming up. We just happen to know the guy, Dr. Bob Hieronymus, who painted the original Volkswagen hippie bus that went up to Woodstock. So our idea is we could find that original symbol-covered hippie bus and restore it for the 50th anniversary of Woodstock.
The bus itself, you take a look at the various stories within it. It says, "We are one people."
That's a hippie manifesto if there ever was one. You're not okay with that word?
No, because we weren't hippies.
The hippies who owned it and took it up to Woodstock, they can't remember what they did with it.
I never thought that this bus would become famous.
Yeah.
Never.
And Bob can't even remember where he put the bus.
It was just a part of our lives. It's how we got around. It's how we went to the grocery store.
You're asking me if I was thinking, oh, is this high art?
Yeah.
No.
It was just your car, your
That's
old car.
correct. It was the old car.
Let's be honest, something from 1963 is probably going to be rotted, rusted.
The bus, which was called Woodstock Bus, was kind of, well, it fell apart.
So this is the last known photograph of the bus. The photograph says April '72.
Back in '72, you could just ditch a car on the side of the road.
Does the Woodstock bus still exist intact?
This is what I think happened to the bus. I think it ended up getting smashed. When people want to hide things, they crush vehicles because it's unrecognizable at that point.
I think someone has it somewhere.
We have a few months to look for the bus, and if we don't find it, then we have to look for a bus. So what we'd like to do is just like to have a look around if that's okay.
We have 6 acres of them. There's probably 500 Volkswagens here.
Here's something. There's a lot of layers to this one, man. This isn't the van we're looking for. That's been there since '94. That's not the bus we're looking for. That's too long to be left out in the hot sun. Come too late, man. We're coming right to the end. We're running out of time. We're running out of money, so we have to make some decisions right now. People we meet are quite confident that the bus probably exists somewhere.
We heard from 2 or 3 different people that the car has been seen.
You saw the bus?
Yeah. It was abandoned behind an old church.
And you should have seen his face when he saw that bus.
Lost historic objects are usually found within 100 miles of where they're last
That
seen.
makes complete sense.
We're looking for a bus that's covered in symbols, which is itself symbolic of a music event, which is symbolic of a generation. So we're in deep with so many layers.
That's why this Woodstock 50 is going to be so important, John.
And it really does. It represents everything.
There's only 10,000 of them in the world.
These things have been customized and just butchered, and you think they're all gone, but they're not.
There it is.
So that's it there with the broken window.
Yeah, there it is, look. So if we were just looking for a blank canvas, this would be a good place to start. Wow! That actually runs pretty nice. It runs, so it has everything that we need to make it go. If we got it up to Baltimore, started into a restoration, or somewhere where we could start into a restoration, we could have a restored Volkswagen to Bob ready to paint in 6 months. Dr. Bob believes that by restoring the bus and its symbols, it can put us back on the path towards the age of peace and love, the new age. This is a classic American push and pull between art and commerce.
I think the story of looking for it is actually the power of its longevity. So the Woodstock bus really becomes a metaphor for looking for our soul.
You're gonna find that bus, and you're gonna resurrect something that deserves to be resurrected.